Hey there, it's Laura Godwin, your Cincy Superstar Director. So I have a thought for you about recruiting. This is a thought that I have had about my own recruiting, and I wanted to share it. It's super simple. Let's pretend like you have a favorite television show. What is it? You know right off the top of your head, right? Let's suppose that somebody, maybe a friend or a family member, asks you about your favorite TV show. Wouldn't it be super easy to passionately talk about your TV show? I mean, you'd probably get animated. You'd know all of the people's name that played on the TV show. You've probably not missed an episode in the last 2 months. So you could tell them every single tidbit about it. You could speak with excitement. You'd probably use your hands. There'd be sparkles in your eye because this is your show. And everybody in the world knows why you love it, right? Everybody in your world knows why you love it. Okay, so let's turn it around though, and let's suppose that the following year, when your show came on, you didn't have cable. Or let's pretend like you had a baby. Or let's pretend like you, the hours at your job changed and it made it to where you weren't really able to watch your show like you wanted to. You still absolutely loved it. And you wanted to watch it so bad, but you were just distracted. Life got in the way and you couldn't watch your show like you wanted to. So let's suppose that same family member, that same coworker or friend or whoever asked you about your TV show. More than likely, you would speak differently when you talked about it that second time, right? You would probably speak with a little bit of guilt and maybe a little bit of sadness. You probably wouldn't get super duper excited because maybe you had to tell them that you've really only watched it maybe twice in the last 2 months. Or, maybe you really didn't know a lot of the stuff that had happened recently on the show. And so you really didn't enjoy talking about it as much. You probably didn't have sparkles in your eye and you didn't get super excited when you talked about it because why? You were not really in the know. And I feel like in our Cincy businesses, the same thing happens. So I've been in Cincy for 8 years. I've had recruiting highs and I've had recruiting lows. And as I really think back on what made my highs high and my lows low, it really had a lot to do with my passion level. And what dictated my passion level? How close I was to the company, how involved I was. Did I miss out on a lot of the trainings in the training center? Was I really engaged with my director and what she had going on? Did I watch the news tab? Did I really, really, really own this journey? And if I did, then I probably talked more passionately about it to random strangers, to hostesses, to customers, to whoever asked. My level of excitement was way higher. But there have been times where I have been really super duper distracted and maybe it was things I couldn't even help. But when I'm distracted about Cincy, I'm less prone to speak about it with excitement. I'm less likely to talk about, how much fun it is and really let my eyes sparkle whenever I am telling someone about the opportunity. So a lot of times we are using follow-up methods as our plan A. And that's sad because these follow-up methods should be plan Bs. So follow-up methods to me are like join brochures, mail outs, opportunity packets, recruiting packets, Facebook blast or post, whatever you want to call them. A lot of times we use those and we expect those to do our recruiting for us. We count those as our plan A, and that is wrong. We should count those as our plan B follow-up plans. Our plan A should be random but beautiful, passionate conversation about why whoever it is that's in front of us should join Cincy. And when we speak passionately, like we did in, let's just say, that first conversation about the TV show, when we speak passionately and we're in the know and we have sparkles in our eyes and we talk with our hands and we are excited about the journey that we are on in Cincy, then we will recruit. And better yet, when we do those plan Bs, those postcards, those opportunity packets, those Facebook blast or post or whatever, when we share those things, then people will want to get on board. But it's because we're following up with the passionate conversation that we've already had. So I hope that this inspires you to get out there and super get, just engaged and not let yourself be distracted for too long from the Cincy opportunity and the things that are going on in Cincy land, so that when the opportunity arises for you to speak Cincy, you will do it with passion and excitement, with a sparkle in your eye, and you will make people want to get on this journey with you. All right. Hope this helps. Bye.